Hello Minecrafters, welcome back. Done a little bit more in the interim and show you what I've done. First thing you might notice is the floor here is bone brick. This is a material I hadn't noticed before, and it's fairly easy to make. You use bones and a Tinker's Construct chisel, which I've got here in my knapsack. Put them together, and for each bone you get one bone brick. Fairly cheap if you've got a source of bones, as I do. And this stuff's pretty nice. I mean, it looks a little bit like gold bricks, or a yellow brick road. It also reminds me of 1970s linoleum tile. You know, it just has a sort of like friendly feel to it. I like it. Sort of sunny. I'm not really decorating this piece of crap cave, but yeah, I was just experimenting, see how it looks. And I rather like it, so I may end up using it for something. For now, I'm not going to do much with it. I'm just going to save it off there. But I also have made some redstone energy cells, like I said, because I really needed to store up some power. So now I've got this buffer between the system and the AE. And I got it down to only 3 Minecraft joules per tick, because each Minecraft joule is worth 5 of the energy used by the applied energistics. And so 3 is enough. That'll be 12, so it's a little bit more than it needs. And it may only be taking what it needs, but this lets me control it a little bit more closely. I did kill a couple of blazes in the Nether. I didn't get close enough to grab the spawner, but I lured a few away and took them on one at a time and took them out. So I've got this ender chest and a matching ender pouch, which I have up here. Well, actually, yeah, this is the matching ender pouch. Let's see, I reverse these. I like it this way. So green, green, green is my tools. I've moved them out of my knapsack. That way, if I die, I don't lose all these. Not that I'm going to die, but... And then this is my input chest. I can take something, toss it in there, and it gets pulled out by this transfer node, which I've got a couple upgrades in. Goes into the interface, and then it gets sent down into the ME system. You can see it's filtering in here to the storage. I used it when I was mining in the Nether. I would, as soon as my inventory would fill up, I would dump it all into this pouch and keep going. Meanwhile, I would start dumping it into here. I also did a little bit of mining in the down the basement and did the same thing. So it's working pretty well. Actually, I take the coal out. Let's get all this, because I've got someplace to keep the coal, and that is right over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I guess I don't need to keep the storage pouch on me. I made a coin of fortune, very handy. As it says, it draws in nearby items and XP. It's like the magnet mode, but it's in the what is it? Xenos Requilary? I think that's the mod that adds it. So it's handy when you're doing a lot of mining, so you don't have to go around picking up the drops. They just come flying over to you. It's also handy when you're digging down from where you are, especially with like one floor in a building. You know, you've hit the floor and the drop falls below you. This will pull it up to you. Of course, I can't have, if I have it in anywhere in my inventory, it's on. So when you really want to throw things away, you know, or not pick things up, you need to stick it somewhere, and I stick it in the knapsack, where it's easy to get to. Where can we find rubies? Some biomes. I'm not sure which. Oops. Which. It's the one gem I still need, because I have all the others. I got tons of these peridot because they're around the biome that I'm in. But I've gotten one of each of the others. Just need that ruby. And some bone segments, but I know where there's a bone tree in the Nether, not far from where we spawn. Haven't added any more power. Did add another MFSU. And I finished my quantum armor. See this turn charged? Yes. Quantum armor. I'm going to miss the long fall boots, but I am now invulnerable. And that goes a long way. Yay. I love quantum armor. I know some people like the modular power suits, you know, this thing. I haven't messed with them that much. Maybe it's possible to do something similar. But I like my quantum. When I get my chest plate upgraded to gravity plate, that'll be nice. Because then I get jetpack and it'll charge my tools. The thing is, this sucker is expensive. I mean, it'll use the quantum suit, but that's okay. I've got it and I won't need it at that point. Ultimate lap pack, that's alright. I can make one of those. That's not too bad. Just use a little bit of iridium, a whole bunch of lapatron. But these superconductors, this isn't too bad. It's diamonds and gold. These things take 2 iridium plate and you get 3. So 2 for every 3 iridium plates. And each of these is 4 iridium, which is 7 UU. So, as you can see, it uses, for these superconductors, each of those is 3 of these, and each of those, it's a ton of UU matter to make this sucker. It's worth it, and I'll do it once I can, but it's going to be a while before I can do it. Yeah, just all these things. And a ton of copper. And each one of these copper plates is 8 copper in a compressor. And it uses a lot of those. There's a lot of those things in there. So it's a whole lot of copper, whole lot of UU matter. So I'm not going to be able to make it for a while. Gravity gun. I might make a gravity gun. I don't really need it, but it's not that expensive. Anyway. Alright, what else is new? Not much on this level. Not much in here. I did delve a little bit into Thaumcraft. I only researched 2 things. Basic transmutation and thaumium ingots. And that's all I made. Because I had a little bit of thaumium from some spoils pouches, but I needed about 16 to make a new weapon. Or not a new weapon, a new tool. So let me open up my tool pouch and show it to you here. Oh, no, I already have it in my inventory. There it is. My hammer. Stone bound. It's got a stone handle, a molybdenum, whatever it's called. The combination of ardite and cobalt. That's the head. And then 2 thaumium plates on the sides. And I gave it a 450 lapis. So it's got full-on luck and fortune. I gave it about 50 redstones, so it's fast. And I gave it the IC2 circuit and Ryu battery so that it's powered. But I waited to put those on until its durability was really low. It was like at 98 out of 100. So it was almost completely used up. And when you do that and then you put on the electric power, it seems to last forever from then on. Which is good because I did some experiments in single player, and with the just a regular head, to repair it takes so much. Oh, and this goes 3x3s. It's pretty nice. Though if I'm doing this, I really should get out my... I'm not hearing anything. Did I turn off the sound? I was on the phone earlier, so I turned the sound down. There we go. So let's go a different direction where I'm not going to be running into lava. I already did one run like this just to try it out. There it was. So I'll go... Oh, creeper. Hey, no, wait, I got my armor on, so I don't care. Blow up and it doesn't hurt me. Ha ha ha. Use up a little bit of power, but not very noticeable. Where'd you come from? I thought I had everything. Oh, maybe from the new cave I just opened up. I didn't check its lightness level. That should be pretty light because of the lava, but I think I lit everything up in this tunnel I dug. He seemed to come from that direction, though, didn't he? I don't know. Everything seems lit. I do have my red X's turned on. If I kill a couple lights, yeah. So, I don't know where he came from. Oops. Oh well, I don't care anymore. So let's dig a new tunnel right here. Light. You see there, everything's flying to me. The little purple particles are the results of the coin sucking things up to me. Got a little bit of lava here. I can just go ahead and cover that over. It doesn't handle the anything you'd use a shovel for, so I do still sort of need a shovel. I just got a diamond shovel that I happen to have still. I'm just using that. I suppose I could make a fancy shoveler that does a whole... Oh! What? It broke. It's not supposed to break. Alright. Maybe they fixed that. I'm going to go and try and fix it later on. It's going to need a whole lot more molybdenum, or whatever it's called. Like I said, it take eight molybdenum. I'm going to say molybdenum because I don't know what it's. I don't know how to pronounce. Many. What is it? Many ulin. All right. It took 8 ulin to make the head, but I think it's going to take 9 to fix it. Yeah, go figure. It's probably because of all the add-ons, but where's that extra ulin going? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, it goes over here. And I'll have to go mine some more cobalt and iridite. I don't think I got enough to do it, but I guess it'll just have to sit there until I do. I did some mining with it. It was charged still, I think. Yeah, it still said 100,000 charge. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out. My testing showed that it broke the first time too, but I thought it was because I hadn't charged it. This time I charged it, and it broke again. So maybe it's just always going to break once. Or maybe durability isn't affected by the power anymore. Though that's really what the power is supposed to do. It's replace durability with power. Like this drill never breaks. It just runs out of power. So, I don't know. See, is this thing completely charged up? No, but it's getting there. And now it is. Good. Toss these in. Alright. So, we also have the... you saw this link book here. We've made it the hub age. So, we have a fast way to get to everybody's base. See, I think it was power that has the neat location. I quite like it. It's nighttime. I'm going to make it day just so you guys can see it. There we go. Let it load everything in. It's got some really neat... I like that little green plateau of an island there with the palm trees on top. It's sort of cool. And that crag stone, I think it is. That sort of grayish green. And farther out are some rather interesting, sort of Nightmare Before Christmas curling hills, which is sort of cool. He went very far to find some mountains, and I think he found a nice spot. I quite like it, too. And I think his book is inside, so let me... Oh, no, it's already right here. Head back to the hub. There we are. Back to me. So that is where we stand right now. I just made the quantum. That was my big project, was to get the quantum going. And I'm happy about that. So maybe it's time to go and get myself a blaze spawner. Want to come along? Why don't you come along? Let's go and get a blaze spawner. For that, I'm going to want to have my wrench out for picking it up. And will be my my chainsaw here, and the wrench is what I'll need. So let's head on over to... So technically that would allow things to spawn, but I don't have any half blocks, so I'm just going to leave it. It's probably lit up well enough. Now with my my hammer, just to show you that I was using it pretty heavily, I dug all of this with it. Did I? No, I take that back. I actually used my drill for all this. And this up here too. And I found this one infernal hive, which I've got tagged for my use. Mine, 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 mine. Hey, wait, I can do this now. Yay! Jump! Sweet. So I did a lot of mining back here just to look for cobalt and ardite. I'll have to do that some more now. But let's go on up into the base here. I'll leave it open since I'm coming back this way. And time to look for... Aha, I see some blazes. Where are they coming from? Where's your spawner, guys? Yeah. Where's your spawner? I don't see a spawner. No spawner here. You come to me. You're not going to do me a lot of damage, but I'd rather not get knocked off and have to climb back up here again. Nice hat. Come here. Yeah, forget you. There's another one over here. Hey, and there's a magma slime. I need some magma cream. Come here, dude. Come on. Don't fall off. Get down on the main floor here. There we go. I don't want to knock you off, because I want your drops. Get y'all. Oh, there's some more. And you. Did I get some magma cream? I didn't... What? No magma cream? What's up? What's up with that? Not a single magma cream? Well, poop. That's not fair. Every single one failed to drop, and I got luck on this thing, too. Alright, I gotta find where they're spawning from. It's not down there, no. Maybe over there somewhere. Maybe they're just spawning naturally. I guess that's possible. I'm not sure what the rules are. I like having the, oops, not dead end. I like having these, red X's. It makes it really easy to see where the floors are and where the floor isn't while running around here in the near dark of the Nether. What we got here? I got some ardite. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, we got a building here. So maybe around here somewhere. This is definitely a maze. Oh yeah, sorry, I can go faster now. Yay! And not that way. Ah, here we go. And I'll take that. Thank you. Oh. I got 3 blaze rods. I'm not... This thing still has the luck core on it, right? Speed... It lost the luck core. How did it lose the luck core? Well, that explains a lot. Well... Alright. I'll have to get that back on there. No luck. Alright, well, let's... Hey, another magma cream. Actually, maybe if I kill you with this thing, it's not as powerful as a weapon, but at least it's got luck. Does it have any do any damage? Yeah, it's doing damage. Maybe if I... Let's get you within an inch of your life. Oh, and then kill you with... Yeah, kill little guys with this. Maybe that'll give me some magma creams. If I can kill them with this. Or were they taking all their damage from fireballs from the... Yeah, this doesn't seem to be doing any damage. I guess I just gotta trust my own luck for now. Hope I get some magma cream. Did I get any? Oh, where are you? I just hit you with a shovel. Still none. Oh, that's so annoying. Hey, another spawner. I'll take that. Come here. Gotcha. Yay, 2 blaze spawners. That'll be good. 6 blaze. I really need that luck. And it's almost out of power anyway. Let's see, which way was back home? Everything is sort of that way. So let's go this way. Let's see. Village, home. Yeah. You gonna drop me anything? Nothing. Man. Oh, I know where I am. I recognize this spot, I think. Yes, I know where to go. I was around here. I've got a little tunnel over here, I think. Right. There it is. Is this it? No. Is this it? Somewhere around here. I had a tunnel back home. No. Can't believe I'm getting such bad luck. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. And then up. Super explosive creepers. Nice hat. Need to eat something. And then I can go in through here. And close it up. And we're going back home. Alright. I recognize where I was. Speedy boots, or speedy legs. Ah. So I definitely need to put that luck back on. And, but I got 2 blaze spawners, so that is awesome. I'm going to make a blaze spawner. And I'm not going to make it so that it just kills them. I'm going to make it so that it presents them for me to kill them. And then I want to make a Dartcraft sword with... what's it called? There's one of the enchantments you can do through Dartcraft that combines with the Soul Shards mod. Oh, I'm gonna need some to make a Soul Shard. I need some Endstone. I don't think there's any way to get Endstone unless you have Endstone. Obsidian, blood into obsidian gets you Endstone. Nice. Blood is Ender. Oh, that one. One of the other players said somebody had put some Ender pearls into his smeltery, and he didn't know why. And I was wondering that myself because you can't make tools out of them, but it turns out you can make Endstone out of it. That's pretty cool. Obsidian and Ender pearls. It needs only 25 millibuckets, and you get 1,000. You get a whole. Oh, okay. You get 1 Ender pearl goes a long way. Let's do this. All right. I get some obsidian. Do I still have some Ender pearls? Yeah, I only need 1 though. It sounds like. Well, I'll take more just in case. So let's go over here, and let's chuck 1 Ender pearl in here. And then, let's see, do I just, do I need the, I need the cauldron thingy. Hey, kite. Recording. Let's see, I think I have some seared brick in here, don't I? Another brick. Don't have any sealed brick in there. Or there. Or up there. So I need to make some seared brick real quick. Let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just about finished cooking up this Ender pearl. I actually tried it out, and I got 2 Endstone, and then I forgot to put a piece of obsidian into the basin before I started pouring, and I call it blood. This liquid Ender went straight into there, and so I've been cooking up more and more Ender pearls to try and get enough to finish this off, and hopefully this is it. Solid block. There we go. That's pretty cool looking. Solid block of Ender. Can I turn it back into Ender pearls? Nope. Well, I can always melt it down if I need more in the future. But now, remember to put the obsidian into there before I pour. It's dark, it's sort of hard to see whether or not it's in there. But that turns into Endstone. So I'll pour the rest of this into here and get enough Endstone that I can do soul shards. Yeah, last time we played, one of the other players was so gung-ho to go kill the Ender Dragon that he did it in the first week. So we had as much Endstone as we wanted right away, and I hadn't even thought about it. So I'd never investigated other ways to make it. But this is pretty cool. I mean, you don't have to end the game by killing the dragon in order to do soul shards, which is nice. So, I mean, fighting the Ender Dragon is just a slog. It's no fun. I mean, especially with my quantum armor, it wouldn't be that hard. It'd just take a while. And it's not a combat that I really enjoy. I've done it a few times, but, yeah, I'm tired of it now. So, not having to, I'm all for that. All right, I'm out. I'm out. So, I got 10 Endstone for 1 Ender Pearl. And this took like 4 Ender Pearls to make this block. And I think 10 is enough for what I need. I also wanted to make some changes to my smeltery here by adding 2 more drains. One here and one here. Here I'm going to put the table, which I had taken out. So the table there with a spigot, faucet. But here, I'm going to make something else. I'm going to take 2 pieces of copper. Well, I'm going to make it double, so I got 4 liquid ducts. I'll put that there and there. And I need a wrench. I don't think I've got an Omni wrench. I need to make one. But maybe one of the other wrenches will work. Let's see, where do I got those? Let's try a force wrench. Yes, okay, force wrench worked. Good. I try not to use that on things because it tends to be a little bit unstable in some blocks, especially when you pick them up. But this will then pipe out whatever's inside and pour it into here. So you don't have to keep, you don't have to click that. You can actually pipe it in. And likewise, I can swap the, well, just leave it like that for now. I can swap this so that is the output and this is the input, and drain from this back into the tank. So when I had accidentally poured some liquid ender into here, I can then drain it back out. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to put the electricity in first. So I drain it out. And for that, I'll need to put the switch. I'll just show you that configuration. Put the switch down here and wrench that like that. So whatever liquid is in there, I can then pump it back out. And maybe, where should I best put this switch? I guess it doesn't have to be down like that. I can just put it on the floor, and I think it'll power the, or better yet, I know, instead of switches, no, I do want switches. So maybe just putting the switch here would be work well enough. I'll have to try that out, but later. Also, if there's like 2 liquids, if you have 2 layers of liquid and it's the second, that's the higher layer you want to pour into your casting table here, pour the bottom one. The bottom is going to come out first. So you click this, pour it into here, and then you can, flip this and it'll pour it back into the system. And it'll be on the top layer. It'll let you recycle 1 layer at a time back into the system, so you can shuffle through what you've got. So this is a pretty handy setup. And actually I want to keep it like this because pumping it out and into the basin is nice, but this works just as well, unless you want to automate the whole system. And then you use pumping out into like a casting basin with a transfer node underneath it. So as soon as it solidifies to a block, it pulls it out. If you wanted to have like a lot of the clear glass, you just put a whole lot of glass in there that melted down, and then this would pump it into here, turn into glass, and then get cycled out into wherever you're going to store it. So you can automate this thing. But I got my end stone. Let's see, what else do you need for that? I think you need some glowstone blocks. I think about 16 glowstone dust should be enough. I think I just need 4 glowstone blocks. Or is it just 1 glowstone block? Maybe it's just 1. Well, we'll see in a moment. I'm trying to remember the design. Let me go look it up just to make sure. Be right back. Okay, I got it now. Just need a little bit of netherrack. Give me some netherrack. Alright. So, let's see, where am I going to do this? Oh, I know just the place. Down here. by the quarry. Got this little room here. This will be not quite so perfect because it's... Oh, yeah, I'm using... Now that I got silk touch on my main drill, I've been using smooth stone for construction. There we go. Alright, so what you want to do is put the end stone around the edges. Then the nether rack, like so, and just one glowstone in the middle. And I completely forgot one of the very necessary ingredients, and that is a diamond. And I'm going to get 5. Alright. Oops. There we go. And now I think you just take the diamond in your hand and zap it. And there's a soul shard. And then you can repeat the process. And you get more end stone as you go. Just sort of a little bonus, but as it is, I've got a way to make more that I never knew about. Zap. And the glowstone, diamond. Alright, so now I can set up my blaze farm and with the blaze farm running, kill the blazes myself. Oh, and I ran out of glowstone. That's alright, I got enough now. I got 4 soul shards. 4 empty soul shards. Oh, I can... Maybe I'll do it with the skeletons first, just so that I can have that thing running at full speed and not only when I'm down there, which is the way it runs right now. So, excellent. Put these guys away. Put some of the fluid pipes up here. Oh, that's full. And here, then. Put my end stone in here. Obsidian. No room for obsidian anymore. Obsidian. Seared brick. And the stone I'm keeping, but I can put some away. Just put those away. Put that up there. Okay, that one's full. Here. The dirt and end stone I can put away in their own barrels. It'll be nice when my AE system is powerful enough to take over all storage. But I'm not quite there yet, and I'll probably not do that until I move to my final digs. To my rounds of this. Just because it's here, it's easy to do, and I can keep it small, but still get plenty of it. How am I doing on UU matter? Oh, I'm back up to half a stack. A little bit over half a stack, good. But I got my quantum. That's the important bit. I found out that when I'm running these machines, now that I got this extra MFSU that's not outputting anywhere, I just use it for, you know, charging things up. But because it acts as a buffer, and the other one is constantly draining, and I can't stop it from draining. When I want to run one of these machines a little faster, I can take out my wrench and sneak right click this, so that it turns it around, which outputs its power back into the system, and then just right click without sneaking, turn it back this way. So I can turn it on and off with a wrench to dump its power back into the system whenever necessary. So that's a nice little trick with it. Be nice if I could do that with like a lever, but this doesn't work. So there we go, almost charged up. There. Might as well charge these guys up too. I think this is already, yeah, charged up. And this is charged up too. Alright, so I'm fully charged. Very nice. I think we're getting things well and truly set up. I like getting everything, building up the resources to the point where I don't have to worry about things. You know, power, I'll probably be using my UU matter to make more of these hybrid solar panels. Don't think I've got the uranium production to do more than that. I might look into bees starting soon. Because there is a bee. If you look at uranium, there is one way to make uranium, and that's from radioactive combs. It's the only way to make it. And the only way to do that is a radioactive bee. And the radioactive bee is nuclear and glittering, and the nuclear is unstable and rusty, and the unstable is austere and rocky, and austere is, you know, modest and frugal is modest and sinister is it's a long process to get to that bee. But once you do, then you've got all the uranium you need, which means you can have all the ultimate hybrid solars you need, and those things put out a lot of energy, even at night. So that's my goal for my complete and total domination of power, is to get those bees. And then other bees can be used for other things. If you saw my episode 0 where I showed my previous base, I had a lot of bees all producing lots of useful things. I never even made the bees that produce the ores, really. I had enough from other sources. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap this one up. This is slightly longer than the last episode, because I did take you around and show you a few things as I did them. It'll probably be a mixture of those sort of episodes. Short ones where I just, you know, catch you up, and longer ones where there's something I can take you along with and show you along. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Again, hope you're enjoying it. Spread the word if you like this Let's Play series. Trying to keep it technical and interesting. And hopefully you're learning a few things. I know I always like to learn new things when I'm watching Let's Plays and Spotlights. So, see you next time. Nonsanity, signing out.